Okay, so what we have here is a whole bunch of the pre-cut rings. These are approximately 5/8 inch wide. They're about a 1/4 inch thick, somewhere around there. With that, first thing we'll do is heat up the ring, and then take the scissors and cut it, and then quickly work it with the hands and make kind of the Mickey Mouse ears, if you will, on that. You'll see that in a second here. This is actually really easy. So heat gun is critical. You've got to have a heat gun to make this work. Okay, so I've got just a segment heated up, and that's going to make it easy to cut. Well, let's try a little bit more heat. Okay, I think that's sufficient. Let's try that again. Okay. I could have done that more. Now we're going to heat this whole thing up so that we can work it. It'll be almost like a noodle. I should have said it earlier. This is 3-inch Schedule 40 PVC. You can see how easy this is to manipulate. Gloves are a must. Okay, so what I'm going to do, simply work this shape in here where it looks kind of like Mickey Mouse ears. Now what will happen is, as it cools, it will harden. And what I'm shooting for is a curve with both these little circles here so that they can flex when you stick a pole in there. And I want about a 1/2 inch space in between there. That's almost right, but not quite. And I've also found it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a bow in the back of it. Just like that. Let's try that. What's nice is if it's not working just the way you want it, just heat it up and change it again. So that'll cool in just a few, probably 30 seconds or so. If that ended up being too loose of a hold on the given pole, I could just heat it up and make it harden so it's a little bit tighter and it'll grip even more. I mean, that one's good to go. I'll do another one real quick. See, now that that's heated up a bit more, this will truly be easy to cut. Nothing to it, you didn't even hear it. But let's work that around. Just try to make 2 circles, squish it up a little bit, and then start working it. For lack of a better description, it's sort of like playing with clay. So to get it approximately where you want. Kind of get it tightened up like that, and then let it sit down and relax. I'll end up getting about where we want it. And then later, when we mount these things, well, before we do that, we would take this and drill out a hole right there and countersink it, put a screw there, and then mount it into the wall. And if it like I said, if it wasn't just the way we wanted it, we could actually heat it up while it's mounted right on the wall and bend it however way you want. So